Hey y'all, I'm shadowing an orthopedic surgeon tomorrow. And, remind me of some things that I might want to go over or that I might want to ask him.
Okay, it's Christmas, but because I believe in paying it forward, I'm going to make sure that you are prepared for this orthopedic surgeon that you're going to be hanging out with this week or next week. So, one, any orthopedic surgeon has a little bit of self love. So, therefore, start there. You want to stroke their ego. So, you want to ask them why they went into orthopedic surgery. You want to know why, if something happened, if they were injured, like myself, or if there was a person in their life that helped them get into orthopedic surgery and for what reason. Two, you want to know about the surgical stuff. So you want to know about who basically is running the OR. I promise you it's not the orthopedic surgeon. So that means make friends with the nurses, the OR staff, and the techs, and or anybody that's in clinic that may be from the front desk to the MA, medical assistant, to the clinic nurse or charge nurse. Be friends with them. Those are the people who are going to speak highly of you that will help you get a better letter later on that you're going to need if you want to get into orthopedic surgery. They also know how things run. So they'll know what makes him or her tick. So they'll be able to help you also ask other questions that are important. Okay, so this is where you become the kiss up, basically the person that acts like you don't know anything. Even if you do know something, keep your mouth shut and show up on time, early, and or be there in the operating room or clinic before that person gets there. Make sure you find out what their schedule is, so therefore you can meet them at an appropriate time or place where you're supposed to have conversation and or to learn about the stuff. Get the clinic schedule ahead of time, the OR schedule ahead of time, so you know what those cases are, and therefore you can study up on those things like the anatomy and terminology. And then for an extra added bonus, if you really want to be a kiss ass, you basically ask, things like what books should I be reading, or if there are courses that I need to take, if I want to definitely go into orthopedic surgery or research projects that possibly I could be doing, what would those be? And then lastly, these are the good measure questions of like, what should I be learning, or what do you anticipate me to learn or want me to know to get from this actual rotation or shadowing experience, and or what would it take for me to get into orthopedic surgery later on, being a letter, doing an AI, an acting internship, or that kind of thing. So these are general questions to ask. If you really want to be gung-ho, you can ask things about the future of orthopedics, the direction of medicine, the future of technology such as AI or augmented reality. Those are a little bit more overkill, but most of the time, a medical student is supposed to be seen and not heard. Oh, and by the way, this is the book that you want. Merry Christmas.